Shalom. First and foremost, all praises, honor, and glory unto Yahweh, Bahashem, Yahweh Shai, Bahashem Rechach Kodash. Double honors unto the apostles and the elders, great millstone, who rule well and teach well, and who I've learned this truth from through the power and spirit of Yahweh, Bahashem, Yahweh Shai. I want to give peace and salutations unto all the Akim, you brothers preaching this word in truth and in sincerity across the four corners of the earth. And also a mighty shalom to the hopeful elect, you sincere believers scattered wherever you may be. All right, this is Brother Yaiquab from the Gary Branch of Great Millstone, coming to you with another installment of the scripture of the day. This one being, or going into Revelation 20 and verse 4, inspired off of a lesson the Elder Pastor Dahar touched on the other day, going into the digital system and the microchip, But given we're coming into them times, right now we have to prepare our minds for what can be. Because brothers may fall into this lot of, during that time, brothers may get taken and put in line for that chopper block, the guillotine, however you want to pronounce it. This is what's coming down the pipeline, essentially to fulfill prophecy for them men that are going to receive really an honorable death, witnesses for Yahweh Bashem Yahushai. But those same men that get beheaded for the Lord, they're going to be one of the first ones risen. But Salaki, without further ado, let me go ahead and jump into the scripture. This is Revelation 20 and 4. All right, it says, "And I saw thrones, and they sat upon them, and judgment was given unto them." And this is speaking of when? Essentially in the kingdom of heaven. Read about when Yahweh Shai was going into, when he was speaking of the 12, how the 12, they were going to be sitting on them 12 thrones, representing what? Power, which is going to go into power and reign with Yahweh Shai. Ultimately, that's going to be the leading, ruling government in the kingdom of heaven, starting with Yahweh Shai, the King of Kings, the Lord of Lords, and then King David right underneath, then the 12 and the 144,000 and the rest of the elect. And it says what? Continuing on, Revelation 20 and 4, it says, "And I saw the souls of them that were beheaded for the witness of Yahweh Shai and for the word of the Most High." They held fast their integrity unto the end. They took the death as a true man and a true believer in Yahweh Bashem Yahushai. Essentially the elect, ultimately the elect. The Lord is going to put a spirit upon these chosen souls to go through that, to go through with it, and to not give in. It says, "In which had not worshipped the beast, neither his image, neither had received his mark upon their foreheads or in their hands." So they denied that chip that they were presented. When Esau presents or gives brothers that ultimatum of, hey, take this chip or we're going to behead you, they took the righteous choice of staying down on 10 toes, so to speak. You know what I'm saying? They stood 10 toes for Yahweh Bashem Yahushai. They stood so stiffly for that name, for the name of Yahweh Bashem Yahushai, and did not worship the beast. They ain't give in. They ain't bowed down before that image. And they didn't take that chip. All right, and it says what? So this is going to be the reward. "And they lived and reigned with Hamashiach, or the Messiah, 1,000 years." That first stretch of the kingdom, to where basically an ultimate blessing, being partakers, in that, the first resurrection. And that's what we're praying we're a part of, man. The 144,000 being of that elect. But yeah, man, that's going to be, that's a lot. Some brothers are going to be put in, or that are in, I should say, being beheaded for the witness of Yahushua. Let me look up that word witness in the blue letter. All right, it's going to be testimonies, man. It says, testifying the office committed to the prophets of testifying concerning future events. What one testifies, testimony before a judge, a record, a report, testimony or witness, Salakia. 144, call Allah Yahweh Shai. Evidence given. Yeah, man, so they're going to be, the evidence of, beheaded for the evidence of Yahushua. So much so, man, you never know. You may be put in that situation just for others to look at that and believe. They're going to see the faith that you had, and the willingness you had to go through with that death. And not give in. There may be others in the crowd or in the vicinity that look at that, and right then and there they be sealed because of their faith. You never know what the Lord could do, because you were that record, you were that evidence, you were that report that Yahushua is truly real. And them individuals, they're going to look upon you like, damn, this, like he was willing, to go through it because of the belief he had on what's to come. Hey, you may be breaking down the kingdom to potential believers in that situation, breaking down on why y'all were there in that moment, But what it say? Precious is the death of his saints in the eyes of the Lord. So in so many words. But that's the mind frame that we have to have, man. Hey, if we have to die, so be it. And we don't necessarily die for real. Hey, we sleep. It's a transitioning. We know that this life is only temporal to begin with. And what's in store is far greater, right? The kingdom of heaven. And Lord willing, again, we be partakers in that first resurrection. We be written in the book of life to where we be delivered, we be saved. And we'll awake in righteousness if we do have to perish on this side. We're going to be one of the first ones risen. So we have to be willing, man. Hey, strive for the Lord unto death, or strive for the truth unto death, and the Lord will fight for us. As it says in the book of Sirach, chapter 4. If I'm not mistaken, verse 28. But yeah, man, I just wanted to touch on that. Comfort. And Lord willing, this was edifying and exhorting, because these are the times that we're coming in. And we have to be ready, and really it's the Lord that's going to make us ready, even if we feel like we're not. Because we're all in this flesh, and some days are better than others and some days are worse, and you don't feel as if you're ready or cut out for the trouble that's coming. Hey, just have faith in Yahweh Bashem Yahushai, man. And don't give up that crown. And continue to push. Continue to believe. And the Lord got us. You know? Fuck the doubting. Fuck the what ifs. Hey, He is, man. The Lord got us. Just hold tight, have faith, and He'll get us through. Because that 1 Corinthians 10 and 13, brothers always quote, there's nothing that be brought upon us that may be too heavy for us. He'll give us a way of escape. You know? But that's it, man. Be ready to put your life down on the line. Literally. Because we're already doing it spiritually. But are coming into the times where they're going to come down with great wrath. You know? And like mad men sparing none. And some brothers may get caught up in a mix, and, you know, we have to be beheaded for the witness of Yahweh Shai. But if that be the case, so be it. That alone will be fulfilling prophecy. And it's a beautiful thing we're a part of. You know? But that's it, Akim. Well, Akwaf, hey, hold fast. Hold tight. The Lord is coming soon, very, very soon. So with that, all praises, honor, glory again unto Yahweh, Bahashem, Yahweh Shai, Bahashem Chakodash. Double honors again unto the apostles and the elders, great millstone. Shalom. Wa Kwam Yasharala Wa Abad Babal. Soon.